Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. This is Intentional Living, and today we're stuffing our first side hustle paycheck for the month of September. And this income today comes from a lot of places. I made $7.25 on Etsy this week, so thank you so much for that. My Amazon affiliate paid me out $10, and I helped my boyfriend dog sit and helped a friend move, so I made $112 doing those various things. So this is $847 today. So we have 1, 2, 3, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 800, 805, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 46, and 47. So it is all here. And we get to stuff it now. So Etsy and Amazon is considered side hustle income. The rest is just like cash I'm gonna stuff in my sinking funds. So the 60% today towards business is just from Etsy and Amazon. I am putting 25% of what I made on Etsy and Amazon into taxes. So that is 185, 150, 70, 85, one of every bill. And now in taxes, we have 5,000, 1,000, or 6,000, 6,001, 2, 3, 4, 500. So 65, 50, 70, 80, no, 50, 70, 90, 610, 620, 625, 630, and 631. So 6,631. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So that is taxes, and I'm almost done and ready to pay my taxes for Q2 and Q3 because I forgot about Q2. I'm doing that on Thursday because I have that day off of work, so I'll be finalizing that. But I've almost finished like labeling all my transactions to make sure I know how much my expenses were. Products today is getting $102. So 102. So now we have 1,000 in the bank, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So 1,120 in products. Equipment is getting 40, 20, 40. So I have 1, 200, 250, 270, and 290 in equipment. I am trying to bulk up all of these because I'm closing my shop on October 4th. It's official. My shop is going down on October 4th until Black Friday. So if you want anything that's in my shop right now, get it before October 4th because that's when I'm shutting down, and I will open it on Black Friday. And so if you see any designs or challenges that you for sure want, definitely get them or message me because they're not guaranteed to be back at Black Friday. So shipping is getting 20. So I have 500, 600, 700, 800, 850, 870 in shipping. So I'm trying to definitely bulk up this binder before I am without side hustle income for a while. Office is getting 10, so I have 210. And then marketing is getting 25. So I'm going to put 5 into giveaways. So 225 in giveaways. And then I'll put a 20 in $2 bills. So 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 470, 490, and 510 in there. So I have 735 in marketing as a whole. Bills is getting 20. Instant Ink is getting 5, so I now have 30. QuickBooks is getting 5, so it has 35 now. YouTube Premium is getting 5 today, so I have 20. Amazon is not getting anything because this ended up being lower than I thought. So 157.5, 175. I don't know why I counted it like that. Canva is fully funded with $135, and Cricut is fully funded with $165, and then the last 5 is going into P.O. Box for $50, $70, $95, and $100, which is now fully funded. So $660 in bills, and we won't have to stuff as much next time. But I do need to pay Amazon, so I might start stuffing Amazon again for next year. My emergency fund is getting 35, so 2035, because that is 5%. So now I have 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 400, 420, 440, 450, and 455. So 2,455 in my business emergency fund. Professional development is getting a 5 today. So 1, 2, 3, 25. And I did buy some books, so I'll be pulling that from here. So I need to remember to do that. I'm gonna make myself a note. Because I did that last night and I usually reconcile that right away, but I didn't this time. And then Roth IRA is a new envelope in here. I am going to be maxing out my Roth IRA using only side hustle income. There's a bubble on this, it's bothering me. So this is going to now get 15% of whatever I make on side hustle until I max out my Roth IRA. So that's $110 today. So for the month of September, we're starting out with 110 in there. And that is why it's in this binder instead of my bills binder now. So that's it for my business binder. I am not stuffing my weekly spending, so we're gonna jump straight into my long-term spending. And we are skipping clothes, Costco, and date night again. I skipped them last video as well. And then fitness and wellness is getting 20, so I have 20.45 now in here. Gifts is getting 20, so it will have 25 now. Giving is getting 5, so now we have 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, and 38 in giving. Going out has 250, so we're skipping that. Haircuts has 100, so we're skipping that. And planners has 50, so we're skipping that. And then self-care is getting 10. So I have 10, 15, 20. Volleyball is getting 5. So I have 20, 45, and 50, which should be enough for my next season. So I think I'm gonna stop stuffing that now. And then buffer is getting 5, which will now have 10 in this binder, which is just for any overspending that I do in these categories. I can pull from buffer for that. Next up is my month ahead binder. This is from Soul Mama Budgets. Link is down below if you want to get a zodiac sign binder or her envelopes. And we are doing 40. So 25, 35, and 40 is what's going in here today. I just, for my brain, need to pull the denominations first. So rent is getting 5. So I have 20.45 in rent now. And this is just me trying to get a month ahead on my bills to have a bigger buffer in my checking account. Utilities is getting 5, so this should also have 45, and it does. Phone is fully funded with $60. Apple is fully funded with $10, and giving is fully funded with $30. And then insurances is getting 20. So I have 50, 70, and 80. This will be fully funded next time. Roth IRA is getting 5. So 20.45. And then my gym memberships is also getting 5, so $20.45. So $360 is now in my month ahead binder. And we are almost fully funded on 4 categories. Obviously the lowest, like the smallest amounts, but still, we're just snowballing through our bills. And now moving on to Baby Blue savings. We are stuffing birthdays with $5 today. So we have 30 in my friend Bree, 130 in my niece, and now we are adding to my dad, so he will have 10. So we have 170 in birthdays. Emergency fund has 5,000, so we are just going to skip that today. Electronics, I know, has 1,300, and we're skipping that today. Holidays is getting 5, and I know we have 30 plus 50 plus 50 in other holidays, and we are working on Black Friday, which will get a 5. So now we have 10, 15, and 20. So we have 150 in total in this envelope. And after Black Friday, I just have my anniversary and New Year's Eve for this year. So that's it for that. My joint savings is getting skipped because I only stuff that with my full-time income. Medical, though, is getting 10. So I have 5, 600, 50, 70, 680 in medical. The goal is to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. Pet emergency fund is getting 10. And I have 110 now. My walk away fund is getting 50, which I've explained this in the last 2 videos, so go check those out. 5,100, 200, 300, 350, 400, and 405. So 5,405. And then future wedding is getting 30, 20, and a 10. So I have 5,500, 600, 620, and 630. 5,630 in there. So that's it for Baby Blue. And last but certainly never least is Big Blue. My car fund is getting 20, which we're putting towards a new car, which I don't need a new car, but I want to have money saved for when I do. So I have $40 in new car, 1,000 in repairs, 1,000 in emergency, 100 in oil changes, and 250 in deductible. So I have 2,390 in car. Christmas is fully funded with 1,350, so we're skipping that. And then home is getting 35 today. So we're gonna put a 20 in first house. So we have 500, 50, 70, 80, 580 in first house. Furniture has 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 75, 475. Hosting is getting the last 15, and this should fully fund this. So I have 100, 50, 70, 80, 95, and 200, which is nice to have that back fully funded. Home maintenance has 270. Oops, there we go. Rosie has 100, and then yard work has 25. So we have $1,650 now in home. Travel is getting a 20. And let's see. I think I'm gonna add it to friends trips. So I just counted this, 800 in weddings, plus 200 in weekend trips, and now I'm gonna have 120 in friends trips, plus 200 in future, and then 400 in that envelope and 400 in this envelope total. So I have 2,120 in travel. And last is my Busy Lizzie's budget savings challenge, and I scratched a 1 last time, so we're going to add a 5 today. We are not going to count this moving forward and just see what we save. So that was last time. Let's see what we're stuffing next time. So I scratched a 7, but I don't mess with 1s, so we are going to stuff 10 next time. I'll put that on top. And that will do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in my next one.